The meeting is being recorded and will be available on the Council website as soon as practical after the meeting. It is my pleasure to welcome you here this continuing connection to the land, water and culture. Before we commence, I'd also like to introduce the councillors here this evening and CEOs and senior staff who are also with us. I have Councillor Suzanne Newton, our Deputy Mayor, Councillor Emily Dimitriadis, Councillor Gaetano Greco, Councillor Tom Hannon, Councillor Tim Lawrence and Councillor Trent McCarthy and Councillor Susan Rennie. I have Peter Smith as our CEO and our officers here this evening. We have Jodie Watson, Sam Hewlett, Kylie Bennett, Rachel Olivier, Vanessa Peter and Jacinta Stevens. The apologies I have this evening is Councillor Messina is an apology this evening. Disclosures of interest. Councillors, are there any councillors that have or would like to indicate whether they have any conflicts of interest that they'd like to declare this evening? Councillor McCarthy and Councillor Lawrence. Councillor McCarthy?
Thanks, Mayor. I will be declaring a conflict in relation to an item that I believe is going to be submitted as part of urgent business, Mayor. So I'll just foreshadow that, and when that item is admitted onto the agenda, I'll be making that declaration as well.
Thank you, Councillor McCarthy. Councillor Lawrence?
Yes, Mayor Williams, through you, I do have a general conflict of interest in relation to matter 9.6 on the item agenda tonight, by way of a family member living within 250 metres of Northcote Golf Course who has an interest in relation to residential amenity.
Thank you. And I have Peter Smith, our CEO.
Thank you, Mayor. Through you, I just want to declare a interest and potentially a conflict of interest in relation to 9.15, CEO Employment Matters Committee Charter and Employment and Remuneration Policy. I declare a conflict in relation to that. And also into the confidential item tonight, CEO Performance Agreement. So I'll absent myself for those two items.
All right, Vanessa.
Mayor Williams, on item 9.4, Parking Management Operating Procedures, the report states that I have a conflict of interest. I've since sought further governance.
Safe. As the Mayor and Chairperson of this evening's meeting, I understand that everyone has their own personal style when it comes to debating issues. So I would like to remind you all that this is a professional environment, and I would like to see that everyone speaks in a very professional and respectful way. In doing so, therefore, I'm asking that it's important that you maintain a civil tone and to avoid raising one's voice. So I'd like to go over to item number 7, which is our question time. We will now move on to question time, public question time. We will allow 30 minutes for the question time. If we exceed that time, I will have to ask for a procedural motion for that time to be extended for another 30 minutes in line with our governance rules. No question will be taken from people in the gallery unless you've already submitted today by 12 p.m. You can ask a total of 3 questions and you cannot speak more than 2 minutes. So be mindful that this question time is for question time only, not for making statements, it's question time. Questions relating to notice of motions, petitions or urgent business will not be accepted in accordance with our governance rules. For members of the public who have registered to ask a question in person, I will call your name and when it's time, I'll ask you to phone. If your name is called and you do not respond, I would take it that you're not in the gallery. And
in public places, such as a footpath trading permit or a roadside trading permit. Will street-based sex work
to obtain planning permits, and there's no other permits that will be required from council for street-based sex work.
Thank you. The next person I have on this evening's running sheet is Mary Dwarf. Is Mary available in the gallery this evening? Mary's not. I'll hand that question over to our officers. Thank you very much.
Thank you, and through you, Mayor. The 3 questions for Mary are, health and safety risk assessment for 5G, the environmental impact analysis for 5G, the insurance indemnity policy for equipment for 5G, of the operation of that equipment and of the council.
Thank you for the further questions, Mary. As previously explained, the decision to allow 5G technology is within the Commonwealth's jurisdiction. Council does not have decision-making jurisdiction to oppose 5G technology or to remove towers lawfully erected under Commonwealth and state laws. Council is not familiar with the specific documents that you refer to. Council is aware of the publicly available information published by the relevant Commonwealth authorities, the Australian Communications and Media Authority, and the Australian Radiation Protection and Nuclear Safety Agency. If you still have concerns, I would encourage you to contact the Federal Communications Ombudsman.
Thank you. For our next person, I have Vasilis. Is Vasilis in the gallery this evening? Thank you. I'll hand that over to our officers. Thank you.
Thank you. Through you, Mayor. Vasilius, questions were received by council, and we acknowledge that 3 questions were submitted. However, they've been rejected in accordance with Council Governance Rules 15.3. Jodie Watson, the General Manager, Governance Engagement, will provide a general comment.
Thank you for your questions, Vasilius. Sorry that we weren't able to answer them this evening.
And your suburb only. Thank you. You have 2 minutes.
My name is Lisa Cassay, and